Hey guys, what's up? It's me, KimberlyJ, coming to you again this afternoon. I found some more interesting questions. Some of them were inappropriate, some of them were okay, and so I just picked a few, just a few. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 questions. So, but one of my subscribers had mentioned they really enjoyed my random Q&A thing that I did on a previous video, so I thought I'd do another one. This is just 7 questions, and that's all I have here. The first 5 are just like basic questions, fun questions. The last 2 are like deeper questions. So, number 1, here. Who told you they loved you last? And I'm not sure why I added this one, because now that I think of it, I can't remember. I can't remember who told me they loved me last. Honestly, I don't remember. I'm sure somebody did. I don't, my dad or somebody did. I know somebody did. I just don't remember who. Okay, what is your current desktop picture? I'll show you. This is a funny one. This is what's on my desktop. Let me grab you and I'll turn you around. Hopefully you'll be able to see this, okay? And there it is. See, it has the guy there looks like he's slipping on ice. And down below it says, "You must do this roller dance to cross this bridge." So this looks like that's what the guy is doing. It looks like he's doing this roller dance. It's goofy and funny, but that's kind of I'm into. So that's what I have on my desktop right now. It's just my laptop, but oh well. My desktop I usually keep shut off. Okay, next question. What is your guilty pleasure Disney movie? Guilty pleasure Disney movie. Trying to think. There are so many good ones. So many good ones out there. And it's hard for me to nail it down. And a lot of people would say, well, you know, I like Frozen, I like Toy Story. For me, it's the older movies. I think probably my guilty pleasure Disney movie has to be The Cat from Outer Space. I could just watch that over and over again, never get tired of it. I just love that movie, The Cat from Outer Space. Love that. It's one of my favorite movies they've ever done. And of course, you know, from recently, it'd be Frozen, probably. Okay, you have the opportunity to, now it says sleep with, I didn't care for that, so I'm going to change it to date. You have the opportunity to date the movie or movie/celebrity of your choice. Who would it be? Well, those of you who watch my videos, you know who it is already. I made a video called My Celebrity Crush. Sorry, I started being tossed today for some reason, but it's a video made called My Celebrity Crush. In that video, I talk extensively about my number 1 Hollywood crush. I've crushed on him so hard for, let me see how long. At least 30 years, if not more, 30 years. So, yeah. If you watch the video, My Celebrity Crush that I made, you'll see it there. You just got a free plane ticket to anywhere. You have to leave right now. Where are you going to go? Well, here's the thing. For me, for the past, and nobody else knows about this. None of my friends, none of my family, nobody knows about this yet. But I came up with an idea about, well, less than a month ago. I came up with a really cool idea of, sorry, see me here. I am so in love with the movie The Parent Trap, the original 1961 Disney movie The Parent Trap with Maureen O'Hara, Brian Keith, Joanna Barnes, Hayley Mills, Leo G. Carroll, Charlie Ruggles. I love that film. My mom and I used to watch it together. And in the scene where she sees her mom for the first time, we would just cry and hold each other. And so after she died, that movie became priceless to me. And I could have used that for my guilty pleasure Disney movie, but it didn't really seem like a guilty pleasure. It's so innocent. So that's why I picked the movie for that question. But I came up with the idea of, and of course, I probably will never get to do this, but it's nice to have dreams. You gotta have dreams and visions of bigger and better things than where you are at your life in the moment. But anyway, I had this idea of saving up money over 10, 20 years, whatever, and going to the not locations, but going to the places that were used for exterior shots and things like that in the Parent Trap movie. I watched the commentary on the Parent Trap DVD with David Swift and Haley Mills, and David mentions the cities and towns that this scene was shot in. And I wrote those down. I wrote them down best I could. There's only one scene. I don't know where it took place. I'm not sure what scene it is. I have to watch the movie again to remind myself, but that's what I want to do. I want to have a trip. You know, some people want to go to Israel and go to the Holy Land and tour where people think Jesus was born, where people, Golgotha and all that stuff they want to go see. Well, I want to do a similar thing, but with the Haley Mills movie Parent Trap in mind, and go to there's a place called the Golden Oak Ranch, which the Disney company owned, and there was what's the other place they had? Carmel, a place up in Carmel, California. So I want to go to California and just go to these places where the Disney movie where the Parent Trap was shot. Just to see it and actually be there. I just thought it'd be so cool. That's my dream. So I want to basically, in a nutshell, since I talked a lot, basically want to go to California and visit the places where different scenes for the Parent Trap movie were shot. I realized most of them were done in the Disney studio itself. It was done on the stage in Disney Studios. I understand that, but there's some outdoor locations that were shot in different areas in California, and that's my dream. Okay, so if I had a free plane ticket and I had to leave right now, I would need money. I would need money. That's why I'm trying to save up money for this. If I told my dad this, he'd probably just go, "Oh, that's ridiculous. Why would you waste money on that?" But it's my dream. Okay, now we have two deeper questions. It says you can only have one of the following two things. Which would you pick? Trust or love? Me, I would do love. Because I'd rather love people and get walked on and get mistreated than not have love and just have trust. I would rather love people. And that's the one thing is, Jesus healed multitudes of people in the Bible. How many of them came back to thank him? Came back to say thank you for what you did, or tried to get in touch with him and say thank you for healing me. There's a story in the Bible of the people who, how many of them he healed? Only one person out of that multitude came back to thank him. I would rather love people and do my best to make people better and help them, even if it means I'll be getting walked all over and taken advantage of. Second last question, second deep question, last question, are you old-fashioned? And yes and no. I mean, yeah, I am old-fashioned, I will say. I believe in a lot of old-fashioned things that today are considered silly. I believe that you should dress up nice when you go to church. I'm not saying you have to buy $80 designer dress. I'm saying just dress nice. If all you have is a nice pair of pants and a t-shirt, then wear a nice pair of pants and a t-shirt. I'm not saying you have to dress up to the nines. I'm just saying you have to dress up the best that you can with what you have. And I'm also the kind of person that feels you should dress up. Even if you're just going to apply for a job, dress up. Because there are statistics to show that people who show up to fill out an application for an interview that dress nice, have rehearsed, know what they're going to say, are more likely to get the job. I believe in a man opening doors for a woman. I believe in a man holding a woman's hand. I believe in all that kind of stuff. I can't afford to, but I love dressing up. I love that. Hardly ever haven't got to do that in years, but I love dressing up for a formal occasion. And I'm old-fashioned because I am fascinated by ancestry and genealogy. There's a show, I can't remember what channel it's on now. It was on channel 3, I think. But it's now on a cable channel, so I can't watch it. But it's called Who Do You Think You Are? And it's all about celebrities going on a journey to find out about their ancestors. And usually the results change the way they see their whole lives. And I love that. My aunt has done tremendous work. She has a whole file full of nothing but research on our ancestors, and so it's really incredible. I am very old-fashioned, very much so. I prefer older movies and TV shows to anything new, and I will sit and watch my Dean Martin celebrity roasts instead of any show that's on TV right now. I love stuff with Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman, any of the old celebrities. What's his name? Steve? We have Laurence Olivier, Vivian Leigh. I love the old stuff. And my dad tells me stories of when he used to sit as a kid on his front porch, and his mom had the radio on because back then they didn't have television. And every house on their street had the radios on, all to the same channel. So you could walk from one end of the block to the other end of the block, and that was a minute of your radio program. And I love hearing stories like that. I love that. I'm fascinated by the Titanic tragedy and Apollo 13, and yes, I am incredibly old-fashioned. My aunt told me the other day she's really fascinated and impressed by how much I don't know how she say that, by how thorough I am with history and with our family history and old photos. I have a photo, in fact I'll see if I can find it for you. Probably can't find it right now though, darn it. I have a photo that was taken outside of a Kroger store, Kroger, and it's of some of my ancestors standing outside the store, taken by early 1900s maybe? 1920s? So, I love history, love old pictures. Yes, I am old-fashioned, 100%. Yes. So, yeah, definitely old-fashioned. I love the rotary dial phones and all that. And, I still have all my records, my record albums, and I was born a little bit too late for 8-tracks, but I was there for records, and so, anyway, that's a little bit more about me. Hope you guys like this. I'm running really low on time. I gotta go ahead and go in this video. Thanks for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will make another video soon, I promise. So, thanks guys. Mwah. Bye.